of hustlers. I've said this. We want a structured system that can provide employment. That is the nation we want. Where is my telephone? Anybody who has a smart telephone, Google who is a hustler. Google in your own phone. Who is a hustler? We want you people, young men and women that we are taking to institutions of high learning, to get better jobs, to change lives, to live like your brothers and sisters in Europe or in Dubai, to have a clean city. You don't use the poor to go on top. You promote the poor to be where you are. You are calling yourself a hustler, and yet you are not a hustler. God cannot allow you. And then you go to the church to cheat, to lie. That's what we are saying. You don't eye workers' money, of which OTWALI has said this money will never go, and then you turn OTWALI to be your enemy. You have now between 500 and 600 billion at the NSSF. Hiyo ndio inafanya wananipiga vita. But that money they will never get it. Over our dead bodies. Nasikia? If you have a smartphone, that is, you will see why I'm opposed kwa hiyo kitu ya hustler. The brief meaning of hustler is this: a person who employs fraudulent or unscrupulous methods to obtain money, swindler, informal, an expert gambler, or a game player who seeks out challengers, especially unsuspecting amateur ones, in order to win money from them. He earns his living as a pool hustler. If you go further, utapata a hustler is a male prostitute. Why do you want to be associated with such a name? Why? Why do you want to be associated with such a name? Na ile mtu anakuambia hustler ana 5 choppers, ana mansion. He owns every empty space in the Republic of Kenya. Tunat wilbaro tunatolewa, that is a peanut of what he owns. Unasikia? So we want a structured life. Ukipeleka mtoto yako kwa shule, atoke kwa shule, apate kazi mzuri, afunge tai kama wengine, ajifunze kubeba kamera kama ina, alipwe mshahara mzuri, awe na gari yake kama mtu alienda kwa shule. You can't say we are going to form a government of gamblers. A government of hustlers. Tutatengeneza serikali yetu. Nani atakubali hiyo? Mtoto yangu aitwe hustler. Don't allow that. Wewe ukiwa una, siku moja Mungu atajalia mtoto yako atapata. Mtu asiseme when you are poor, your child, your son, your daughter should also remain poor. They should remain hustlers so that you get votes. What type of hustling? And this man who is saying like this, he has never been employed. Ajaandikwa kwa Ramji Kanji everywhere. Yeye alipata pesa zake as a gambler. He wants everyone to get his money as a gambler. Don't gamble with people's children's education. That is all. We want the government. Sisi tunataka serikali itusikize. Yetu tunasema mchana, we have nothing against anybody. Tumeuliza kinywa, tumeandika barua nyingi kwake, and we are not hiding. No reply we have gotten here. Some of also the ministers, you call them, they don't answer our calls here. You want to tell them about the security of this country. They are not listening. Uhuru amempa mawaziri na watu wake wengine pesa mingi. They are arrogant and they were not elected. All these guys here, they were elected by workers. And they must listen to us. Unamwambia hii agency fee kwenda gazeti. He has no guts to face Kinyua. Amwambia Joseph Kinyua, this is workers' money. It's in law. You appointed me to be a minister. Your Excellency President, let me execute this clause. Now we will advise the president. We are going to advise the president. We are not competent to advise him. But we are going to ask him to sack such ministers. We are going to ask him. We are not president's advisors. But the ministers who are sitting on workers' issues, We are going to ask the president to sack such ministers.
Because they are not helping.
Yeah, because they are not helping him. Up to now, they have failed to execute and implement the 4 items of agendas of president's legacy. You write to them, they don't reply. What a system. We want peace in this country, and we must be listened to. Sio imetosha? Asante. Kama maneno imekuwa mzuri, huwa kuna maswali.
Maneno ni mazuri na ni tamu.